Sorry I'm late, guys. I was drinking a can of Dark Brandon's No Malarkey. It's just water, Jack. Pre-workout. I'm feeling good. It really hits the spot. Yes, yes, man. Oh, for frick's sake. I'm sorry, okay? How could I not comment on the debate a little bit when I watched a little bit of the debate? I had to at least make like a reference to it. We're all thinking it. I don't know if the world's ready for this joke. You know, we don't tend to get political here. But like the swaggy tweet of him being like, I'm prepared for the debate, and then drinking the can of the meme millennial can of Dark Brandon's secret formula. And then like that's me in the DMs versus me when I actually get there, and it's his actual debate performance where I'm like, sorry, I said something wrong. Sorry, can we just go back to that for a second? Sorry, I believe I misspoke a second ago.
COVID, with dealing with everything we have to do with, look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President.
I was like, oh, brother, we're all gonna fucking die. Oh, I mean, I don't live in America, but it is, you know, there's like an element of like, you know, it affects the world, and then like an element of like, this is really bad, and then a rhetoric that's like, this is team sports, but then also the rhetoric of like, no, this isn't, this is like the real world, man. It's a lot, it's got a lot of stuff, you know, it's got a lot of stuff wrapped up in it, for sure. We talking about the debate? Not really. We're making references to it, that's about it. I mean, there was nothing substantive whatsoever. It was vibes based, but the vibes were really bad. The vibes were horrendous. And they were horrendous from like the word go. Like you got bad vibes immediately. Like this shit opened like Midsummer, man. There was no like, you know, in a normal thriller or horror movie where like everybody's at a party at first and like the vibes are pretty good, and then you see like a shadow outside the window or something like that. It was not like that. Like it opened with sirens. Hey, I'm now on my second month in Daegu, settling into the job in the city. Glad to hear it. You ever take a trip to Samdak Sobangso? You ever take a trip to Who's Bob? I don't even know if these places still exist. We know these names better than we know our own grandparents. You ever take a trip to Wabar? You ever take a trip to the Gyeongsang Home Plus, which opened up like 3 months before I left? I heard about it. Is it pork? I believe it means downtown fire station. So either I got to work on my pronunciation or you still got a ways to go, which is fair after 1 month. I don't know if I would know that after 1 month. I worked with a lady there who didn't know how to say thank you in Korean after, I think she had lived there for like 11 months. And we were like, wow, you're really fucking immersing yourself in the culture, huh? That's true expat life. To not even know how to say thank you. Oh, okay. Well, hang on. You can't do that, Tim. Tim, get the nail gun away from your temple, Tim. It's not worth
it. Good morning.
Save me, President Tim Allen. Tim Allen, save me, President Tim Allen. Oh, man.
How you feeling?
Good. Back on the bike today. No migraine. A tight pulling sensation in the back of my head, but I'm sure that's fine.
You know, the more I ride the bike, the more I have neck issues.
Yeah.
From like tensing up. It was an issue I had when I used to ride like a lot as well.
You should ride with like a neck brace.
I get this like real intense like stiff neck, and then like one day I'll just like flex it or something, or like bend it one way, and like all the tension releases in like one like hearty snap.
It's when you get the Cialis stuck in your throat, and then finally you manage to and you're like, oh, my neck's not so stiff.
First time I was like walking down the stairs at a train station, and like my neck like exploded, and I was just like, holy crap. Oh my God, what the hell? Like just the searing pain. And then like it's kind of like getting an hour massage in like a quarter of a second.
Yeah.
Right after, I'm just like, oh boy, my neck is so loose and free. What is this? Oh
You're like,
my
let
God.
me whip it around real quick.
Whoa, yeah.
Let me shake my head side to side as fast as I can to make sure it's healed.
You pretty much do that though, right? Like
Yeah,
every time
yeah.
something's, you're like, yeah, I can move it so freely now.
I was being real when we were talking about it in the Discord last night. I don't really have health anxiety, but definitely when I was like 22, if I had like a random ache, I was just like, oh, that'll like sort itself out. Mm-hmm. But then like now at 35, when I have like a random ache, I'm like, this is the one. This is like the first symptom of the thing that kills me for sure.
I just assume I'm a hypochondriac like 90% of the time.
It's for the best. The problem is you only
like,
have to like be wrong like once, right?
True. Yeah. I mean, I've gone through this like, anxiety loop with health like 100 times, and like, I know eventually it'll be wrong, but like I've always been okay. But like, I remember like having like heart palpitations or something, and when I was like younger, and I went to the doctor in Japan, and they were like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, 28. She's like, "You're fine." Like,
It's sick,
okay.
right?
I don't really think that's how it works, but she was right. I guess I'm fine.
That is
Still
the
here.
part that pisses me off, is that they're right. But I also wish they wouldn't treat me so flippantly. I had a lump in my neck when I was like 23. I went to
God.
the doctor because I had a lump in my neck. And then the doctor was like, do you mind if I have a med student handle this one? And I was like, okay, I guess. And then the med student felt it for like the smallest quantum of time that is measurable by like a device ever built by humans. Like she touched it with like one finger atom, and then she was like, "It's probably nothing." And I was like, "What do you?" I was like, "What do you think it is?" And then she was like, "Oh, it's probably just like a lump of fat or something. I wouldn't worry about it." Like she didn't even what do you call it? Like palpate it? She didn't palpate it at all. She just kind of like touched it with the tip of her finger, and I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "If I die, I'm haunting this lady for sure."
I just love like being too young to say anything in that situation.
Okay.
Being like not being able to be like, what do you mean probably?
I know,
I'd
like can't
a
you just
confirmation?
like you got the fucking ultrasound shit right there? Can't you just like rub some KY jelly on it and hit me with the sonar for like 2 seconds?
Well, wait, was this in Canada?
Yeah, well, I know. It's
No,
like
you'd
that's
have
the
to make,
second
like-
visit, so
Yeah.
the doctor's only allowed to treat one issue at a time.
Yeah, and the ultrasound technician isn't in except for Thursday at
Ah,
like
so
3:30 p.m. and
No, this is pre-made. She didn't offer me euthanasia. That wasn't an option at the time. Maybe I'm blessed that I can't get an appointment
I hate to laugh
these
at it,
days,
man.
because I'm sure if I saw my family doctor's kind of nice, but if I went to a walk-in clinic after 3 weeks of diarrhea, they probably would have been like, antibiotics will take like a week and a half, but the
Maid is
the
instant.
maid cocktail, like we got a few in the fridge right now.
Oh man, I hate to laugh about it.
I know, and I always feel like I'm succumbing to like clickbait headlines when I mention it.
Yeah.
Because but then the headlines are like, Canada's like most decorated disabled athlete asked for like government funding for a wheelchair ramp, and the doctor said, "Have you considered killing yourself instead?" And I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
Or that guy who had like chronic back pain and like couldn't afford anything, so he's like, I guess I'll kill myself.
Yeah,
And
he
they
was like,
interviewed him, he's
rent
like-
is too high, and they were
Yeah,
like,
and he's
well, you
like-
could always take this euthanasia drug.
He's like, I don't really want to die, but I can't do anything. I don't know where we are as a society at this point. We have this option, which is
nowhere
like
good, man.
it's like this option is compassionate for people who need it.
Yeah.
Like it's also maybe being used in ways that isn't really great.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry, I'm coming in late here. I get
Well,
the
it's
I
an
like it.
easy segue to join on.
Yeah. I'm joining the game.
I'm waiting until I get the heads up.
come on in. Please come.
I'm gripping.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't.
It's hard to not.
It's been at the tip of my brain for like 2 days. I can't
No password necessary.
Every stream I have joined in the last 48 hours, I say, "Where's the explosive intro?"
No.
And I
no.
can't help it. I just can't help it. I can't help it.
I didn't get the in it. Okay.
Oh man, I'm so dialed.
I'm a
Come
god.
come with me and I'll do the middle four again.
Yeah, makes sense.
I will come with you anywhere.
Come with me. Come together right now.
Come
The
together.
Beatles would say.
John Lennon, he was kind of like a kind of
On my
bratty
back.
JOI.
Yeah. Oh, here, let me forward more, please. Thank you.
It's funny because allegedly they did that.
They
Once
did, yeah,
as
that's
well,
true.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I heard about that. Jack and
Yeah.
off together. Big stuff.
Yeah, Ringo got the cookie.
He's not even the best comer in the band.
Ah.
Incredible.
I want to relinquish counting to Justin again.
Oh. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, look at that! It just feels right, man.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not even eating the cookie. Oh, never mind.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Every
All right,
time.
we're vibing.
The hubris.
I think my guy, like, he's got old man strength, so he can carry the chain further, but his jumps are a little weak.
Yeah, that's fair.
He just needs the calories from
So
the
we're going
cookie.
with long boy.
Long boy.
Yeah.
long boy.
3, 2, 1, go. I feel like I have to say it like a dope sometimes. It's,
Oh God, what happened?
Okay. Okay.
Pull me up.
What
big
the
lag spike, I guess?
actual fuck was that?
Whew.
Hold on, I am like stressed as fuck from that.
Looked good on my screen.
Holy
I'm
shit!
telling you, when I made that jump, I just sank like a rock.
Is your
I felt
internet
like that.
okay?
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. I got no drop frames.
Oh man.
I'm just like worried now though. If Justin has
Yeah.
a little gremlin that's gonna like yank us the whole day.
Nah.
God, I
A
hope I
little
don't have
yanking gremlin.
Gremlin's gonna yank us. Dude, I can't stop thinking about making a voodoo doll and sucking its dick. I've been thinking about it for like 2 weeks. I don't know why that made me think of it.
Oh man.
What made you think of it to begin with?
I don't know. It's saying something about yanking it, I guess.
like you said, you've been thinking about it for 2
to
weeks.
begin with? I don't know. It just came to me. It's just like a vision.
Yeah,
It is like making your nemesis just like come in his pants at inopportune
No, it would be a voodoo
situations.
doll for me.
Oh, it's a voodoo doll of you.
Like,
I can't reach, so next best thing, I guess. This sounds like an I think you should leave bit, honestly. Guy
It's a Justin classic.
opens a closet. He's got like 8 different voodoo dolls of himself.
They're all 69ing.
Yeah.
I like that they're 69ing so that you
Genuine.
also get the feeling of your penis in your mouth.
Yeah. Well,
Just your
Well, if
penis
you're
being enveloped in warmth, wetness, but also your mouth.
okay, why'd he say it like that though?
I wanted to make it sound nice.
Warm wetness.
Why would you
Enveloped
describe
in
it?
Warm wetness is.
Remind me the title of the video is.
You should write like dirty novels. Have you opened up a dirty novel before?
Not one made like that, I guess. I don't know how to answer the question.
They're fucked up, man. You never saw like 50 Shades or something like that? Like
I
snippets
saw
from
the
50
first
Shades?
half of the movie and I was like, this is crazy.
Oh, I never saw that movie.
I
God,
never
no.
saw it or read it. I just like I've absorbed it through culture.
I think
I've
it's,
seen,
it's,
like-
it's embarrassing horniness. It's like when you remember the shit you jerked off to when you were in like the 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like it's
no.
on that level.
You mean you you also weren't printing out pictures of naked Tomb Raider?
I did print out a picture of Cameron Diaz on my friend's black and white printer.
Yes.
Oh shit.
And then I think I told the story before, but then like we just hid the picture. Like we dragged all the JPEGs into Microsoft Word, so it was on one page, and then printed it out.
Yeah,
And then we hid the paper in his house, and his mom found it. So one day on the school bus, he was like, "My mom found that picture." And I said that it was you that printed it off, and it was. It was me. But I was like, "What the fuck, man?
yeah.
You sold me out."
I definitely had like a ream's worth of paper in like one of my drawers. That was just all like random like naked pictures. Dude, the internet
so
sucked,
funny.
man. Like
Yeah,
it took
no, I
like
know, I remember. I
it
was
took like
there.
5 minutes to download one
Yeah,
picture. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't got time for this.
You gotta print out a hard copy of that shit, man.
Yeah, you don't even know if it's gonna be like
Printing out porno on the printer that's like.
what
are you doing in there?
Dot matrix.
Yeah. You gotta rip off the sides, like the little, like the.
Fucking perforated porno.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you didn't even know if half those pictures were gonna contain nudity. You had to like wait until like the JPEG loaded all the way, and you're like, ah, fuck, it's just a clown face on her tits. This sucks.
You're like, damn you, Mr. Skin.
This is way pre Mr. Skin, that's for sure.
I don't know. Pretty sure that shit was written in C.
Which picture of Cameron Diaz though?
There was one. So she got. I don't know if I'd call it exposed, but she had been in like a light, soft pornographic film.
The S&M
Yeah,
picture. Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, this is the best thing that's ever happened.
Yeah, I remember when I saw that. I was, holy shit, she's in The Mask.
There really is something about Mary, dude.
3, 2, 1, go. I feel like there's a bit here. Printing out. I would print out photos of celebrities, but I ran out of ink.
Yeah.
Demi Moore.
I don't get it.
Sorry?
She had the really big bush. Also, we're going the wrong way. It's this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. She had a big bush?
Yeah. There's something there.
In
That
what?
joke would have killed back then.
Yes, in like 1996,
Oh,
that
really?
joke would go
Famous
crazy.
photo. That's a famous vote. If you Google Demi Moore
With
if
safe
you Google
search
Demi
off.
Moore hair, you're gonna find
Was it from like Blame It on Rio or something?
Right.
That like cursed movie?
No, it's
from,
got to
like,
be
the 80s?
striptease, right?
No, it was from like a Playboy spread.
Oh.
I remember finding
Oh,
it
really?
in my uncle's house.
Well, they don't
and,
spread in Playboy.
being perplexed.
That's more of a. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, this shit does feel a little goofy, right?
What is happening? My guy like didn't grab or anything, like, and then rode up the side of it.
I think it's
Yeah.
funny that whenever you mention like that, people
Yeah.
are like, "Oh, hang on, I'm opening like an incognito window," and then they just like raw dog on Twitter, and they're like, "Hey, Twitter just jerked off
Yeah.
to Demi Moore." Like, what? I don't understand. What you don't want your search history to be known in the cookies, but then you just go and like say it. I don't understand.
It's somewhat tangential, but for some reason on TikTok, if I ever like look at like, you know, like try to find the next video, right, like the part 2 of something,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I click, you know, like to the next section of videos, if I scroll up 2 rows, it's all like chicks in bathing suits with their tits out and stuff. And
I
I'm
think
like,
that's like it's the base case for TikTok.
is it because I've never interacted with anything like that, and I'm like, why are these all
I think
here?
it's just like, oh shit, like he's in danger of like, if we don't feed him some dopamine in like 5 seconds, he's gonna close the app. So then
Yeah.
they're just like, check it out.
It's like I'm like in a restaurant
as you
or
described
something,
it,
or like,
you,
like
you boomer, chicks with their
Huh?
tits out. Not the most
Sorry,
elegant way to describe the beauty of the female
exposing
form,
their
but
warmth, wetness.
Also, it is crazy that you go looking for the part 2s. That's shocking to me.
If I don't get closure, I
The stuff like we found a
there's
locked
like an
box
itch in my
our
brain.
house or something. Like,
Yeah. Well,
that's
like
so sad.
those are like
You're
are like
cooked, man. You're
absolutely. Thing is, if I can't find it in like two searches, I'm done. I move on with my
There's
day.
nothing in the box, man.
This is such a
No. It's often
completely-
like no. It's not those like crafted ones. It's like a you know, like a cop interaction or something. I'm like, I want to see the cop get owned. I want to see the cop get owned. Don't cut off there. Don't cut off there.
Oh,
This is a completely like just foreign experience for me. But I'm just not on TikTok. I have it. I upload to it, but I just don't look at it.
yeah.
I mean, you're
feel
probably
you.
better off. I can lose like hours like
I
gaining
try.
no information. But then there are times when like I legitimately learn like a lot of interesting things on TikTok.
I mean, you introduced us to the duet boomer via your
Yeah, it's
TikTok
true, it's
consumption,
true.
so-
That's true.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. So throughout my like teens, I don't know why my family always had so much of this. I guess we're just a big family of shitters. But you ever hear of Imodium?
Yeah, yeah,
Imodium
yeah.
AD, yeah.
Coming into cement, you don't poop for like 2 days.
Yeah, I had to take it.
I had bathroom anxiety when I was a teen, so I would take an Imodium pretty much every day. And
oh, you know,
and
it's
then
an opiate, right? Is that where the story's going?
No, like I just remember like I remember reading some articles sometime in the future that was like, prolonged use of this causes like 50 different types of cancers. And I'm like, well, that's not good. I stopped a long time ago, but damn, I was using that shit a lot. Terrible.
I had my first doctor, when I had the salmonella, before we knew it was salmonella, he was like, you'll be fine if you just take an Imodium. So I started taking Imodium for like 2 weeks. Yeah. And then when I saw my doctor who eventually cured me, she was like, why are you taking Imodium? You're only supposed to take it for 2 days total. Like you're just making it worse.
That's what I heard. When I heard the whole like 2 days total thing, I was like, I took it for like 9 years.
Oh my God. How did you ever poop?
I don't know. I would still poop, just never in public.
Oh,
I only pooped at home until I was like 27.
Yeah, I did this. I mean, Justin, I still do the same thing. Yeah, like I my body like won't let me poop in public.
really?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's like, unless I'm like, you have like distress, you know, like unless I got
you have
like
no
diarrhea
choice.
or something. But like, yeah, like oftentimes I won't go for like, you know, a long time. And the second I get in the front door, I'm like, gotta shit.
Yeah.
I've told you
out
guys
great.
like my trauma story about pooping in public.
Probably, but I don't remember it.
Long story short, you know, it's the first day of living in the dorms, the first night. And it was like the mid-2000s, so it was very like Ally McBeal pilled. Our dorm had co-ed bathrooms. So there were like, everybody could go in the same bathroom, and it was all stalls and then like stalled showers as well. So I was like, gotta poop. I'm an only child. Nobody's ever like really heard me poop that much before or like smelled my poop that much. So I go into the stall blissfully unaware. And then like I'm just shitting, and then I hear like a woman's voice that's like, "Oh my God, who's in there? It smells horrible." And then I go, "It's me, Ryan." And then
You
she
answered?
like I'm in the stall, right? And then she goes, "Hey, everybody, come here. You gotta smell this." And then like the whole dorm floor comes like running to the bathroom door, and it's like, "Oh, who is that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, guys, it's me. It's Ryan. It smells pretty bad, right? Lol, this is
What an
hilarious for
asshole.
everybody."
Oh, 3, 2, 1, go.
I hope she's like
so-
dead.
No, she's chill probably. But for like the rest of the year, I for the rest of the year, I swear it to you. So there's like the way that our dorm worked. There was like shared facilities on the first floor, but nobody really like went to them because if you drank there, the RAs would like put you in university prison.
3, 2, 1, go.
So those were always empty, and there was like a private bathroom there. I would always go down there to poop, and I felt like there was like, oh, sorry, I'll wait.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
There must have been like one more like embarrassed pooper, because like there was always like a newspaper in there and stuff. So I would like read the newspaper, and then I would put the newspaper back, and then like.
That's honestly, it's so like fucked.
It's really funny though in looking back. But it did for like a year. I was like, I'll never poop in public again.
Like what an asshole! Like she's gonna have to poop too. Everyone's gonna. have to
but I
poop
guess
in
like
there.
I might have a particularly egregious amount of like bowel odor, I suppose. But,
Kate's been right this whole time.
well, I think she is. Like to be honest. I mean, like most of the people in my life tell me that, so I assume I'm like, you know, outside of the normal bounds at least. But it's,
Even with the new sauce.
with everything, I don't know. People are always like, "What do you eat?" And then I'm like, "I eat the same thing as you," and they're like, "No way!" And then like, you know, wouldn't you know it? And they're always like, "It's probably you need more fiber." And then I'm like, "Here's how much fiber I eat," and they're like, "That's too much fiber." And that's why even to this day, like if we're staying in a hotel and the bathroom doesn't have a fan in it, I'm like, oh fuck. So I like wake up at 6 in the morning and I'm like trying to like silence my own shit with just my anal lips, and I'm like,
Oh my god! Again, there's another one, Justin, for your title. Yep.
Holy. 3, 2, 1, go.
Maybe that's the problem. You got lips on your anus.
I think you got lips on your anus too, man. Or you got a mouth at least. Like
I got lips, man.
You got lips, but you got a mouth.
Sorry, I gotta digest that for a second, a little bit still.
So yeah, I got a little like I don't know. I got a little more trauma associated with it, but it's also at least it's like partly funny trauma.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like it definitely seems like the beginning of like one of those '90s or early 2000s like comedy movies. But then like that kid like does something like
Yeah, they go to
messed up
prison.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
like-
it's her. And then I say something like, I know you like to think your shit don't stank.
Yes.
Yeah, lean a little bit closer. See, he's posting now.
RateMyWee.com.
The childlike wonder. It fills me with warmth.
Did you know that?
No, no.
Did you know YouTube originally started as a hot or not kind of like a video version of that?
Oh,
site?
really?
Yeah.
Well,
I know
like Facebook?
Well, much like Facebook, yeah. The first video was the guy at the zoo, but it was conceived as like, oh, like we could host this kind of like content, but people love seeing like hot people. We could do like videos of hot people instead of pictures.
I'd believe that was the case. I feel like a lot of like early internet stuff is just
check
like
this. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it's just a mistake, right?
Whoop.
We're getting close to the paper door.
Go. Next one.
I thought I had ADD.
Go.
I think you do.
Oh, I'm positive I do, but you guys, I don't know.
I genuinely like. Okay, I'm not disparaging it in the slightest. I don't think I have ADHD.
Yeah.
That's
fair.
I do think that sometimes I get bored easily.
Isn't that like
No, because I don't have like a.
No one listened to me.
I don't. Sorry. I don't think that. Like, of course, like I get bored like anybody does, but it doesn't lead to like dysfunction in my life.
That's fair.
fair.
I would say, and that seems like a necessity for like a clinical diagnosis.
I just every time we're in Lethal Company and like we're in the ship, and you're just like Stimmy Turner in there, like fucking bouncing around on everything.
That's just boring. That's not ADHD.
Isn't that part of it though?
I don't think so. I'm like I don't have problems with focus. I don't have to stand still to focus. I do some of my best work when I'm going like this.
Yeah, top off.
That's because you're doing something else to occupy your brain because it's going crazy.
Listen, if a doctor came up to me and said, "Do you ever bounce your foot when you talk on the phone?" That's ADHD. I would be like, "Okay, you got me."
Yeah. I'm bouncing my foot right now.
I didn't think I had it until a doctor told me I had it, and then another doctor told me, and I was like,
All right,
"For real?"
next one.
And let's just send it onto this. Let's
We're
go. We got it.
We're making progress.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God.
Lost a lot of momentum.
I
Now,
think I squeezed my thighs too hard and rolled my balls on one another.
see, this guy's got ADHD. This guy's all fucked up.
Crap,
Other
why
shit going on.
suddenly I like nut shot myself? What the fuck?
You squeezed your thighs and rolled your nuts over each other.
Yeah, they like fucking fushigi balled. Oh my
over
God.
over top of each other.
Oh, like into each other. And
How
just,
strong
like,
are your hamstrings, man, that you can roll a testy over the other one? How tight are
my
your
God.
pants, dude?
They're not that tight. My thighs are tight.
Now, I do think it's possible that I have some degree of adult autism. That,
I mean,
I feel like
I feel like they're all somewhat related, though. aren't
I'm
they?
not self-diagnosing myself, but I do because I'll be on like the subway, reading the Wikipedia article about the subway line that I'm on, like, and be like, "Wow, this is fascinating."
That does own. I love
and
that.
like turn to my wife and
I
be like,
didn't
"Did you know this
figure
shit
it
was
out.
built in 1991?" And she's like, "What is
You're
that
a-
supposed to mean?" And I'm like, "I don't
you're
know,
a
it's
train
just
guy?
Kind of, not really, but I'm like, I'm like, wow, they're really big. This took a
you
lot of
lean
people
out-
to make this."
Do you lean out the window and like point both directions out the door?
No, no. I leave that to the
Mamanake.
guys with the gloves.
Mamanaku.
real quick. This one, we're gonna go when it's a V. right?
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
All right. So not this
Yeah.
V.
And we're landing
I'm
on.
gonna count the V.
Can we just
the
count
thin-
down like normal
the
instead
thin
of making
bar,
this?
or are we landing on the
I'm going to count it, but I'm just saying we're
Yeah, thin bar,
long-
thin bar.
thin?
V.
Okay.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. That is. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know how that worked, but
Beautiful,
all right.
Huh? Is this going to act weird? 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
All right. I think it was just going to leave.
Dude,
I don't know why.
this is too much information, but because I have my back waxed, anytime I get like a shock like that, like
Yeah.
I expected to land on the thing, but it hit me in the stomach. It's like a lightning bolt hits me in the back every time. It feels so. It's like my hair's trying to stand up on end, but there's no hair.
It's just your skin.
It's fucking weird,
love it.
man.
Damn.
Guess we're climbing up here
Got that
and then going up here in the back.
Incredibles mom build.
Dude, when we were at Tokyo Disneyland, they had like
Yeah.
the Incredibles come out on a float. I don't believe in many conspiracy theories. I believe that they padded the ass of the suit. Like
Oh,
crazy.
absolutely.
They
They
shaped-
shaped
like
that up.
they
Guaranteed.
Look, I mean, because listen, you're there at Disneyland for like a couple days. You know, you're kind of bored a little bit. And when I saw the Incredibles, I was like, I wonder if they gave her the Elastigirl birthday cake. They
All dads take a sip
absolutely
of their
did, man.
$18 beer. Let's analyze here.
Yeah,
It looks like we just want to go straight though, right?
Straight
And
and
then
left. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
All right. So I'm assuming it's
Just
let's-
stand on
let's
it?
see how it acts.
It's like it's weight driven, I imagine, but
Yeah.
let's
Oh,
see.
okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's try to all jump to the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then one person can just drive it.
Yeah, you're the driver, Ryan.
We're letting him drive again. Oh no.
Oh, but this is like driving a
You're-
steamship, which is very satisfying for me.
Yeah. We good.
Okay, we gotta go.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
It's like
So
driving a
nice.
steamship.
Like, it
which
had a
is
lot
very
of-
satisfying for me.
Dude, listen, I copped to it.
Go.
That was definitely Wikipedia guy in the.
Yes. Did you know there's 8 diesel turbines on this ship? Now it's just the pots and the paper
The butts and the
And
paper.
the silver spoon.
and the silver spoon.
And Little Boy Blue in the main. I like that. Whatever that dumb song is. I'm making fun of a bad song.
Little
Like it's
boy
Rush,
blue.
maybe?
In the what do you mean? It's about his dad.
It's not
Nick-
Rush. It's Harry Nilsson.
Who the fuck's Harry Nelson?
That's the guy who sang that song.
That's,
they in a
I mean, he's
band?
right. Yeah.
No,
Next
it's
one?
Harry like Harold.
Like that's the name of the artist, Harry Nelson.
Yeah.
I thought it was Rush. I guess that says what I think about Rush.
Yeah.
You heard a man with like a baritone voice, and you went, "That's Geddy Lee right there."
Yeah.
That's-
3, 2, 1, go.
This is actually reminding me. You saying Harry and him thinking you said Harry is was that I think it was in
you just did
the
the same
mini
thing
or
twice.
the was it the connections or something like a month ago? They're like words that sound the same, and it was Harry and Harry, and in my head, they're not even close.
Because I feel like it's the same word. I
then
recognize
Harry-
that you're pronouncing them differently, though.
I
then
feel like
Alice
he's
and
barely
I-
pronouncing them differently though.
Harry and Harry.
You're
There's
saying
an
one word
A
is-
and an A.
It's Harry
A and A.
and Harry.
It's like Mario Mario.
No, what are you talking about?
It is exact, you're doing Mario Mario.
And those are different.
Same thing.
I spent a long time teaching these exact vowels, man.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think the way I
whole-
pronounce them is the same,
Yeah, same.
and
Yeah,
I'm not
it's-
gonna
it-
change
Harry, Harry.
because they're not naming motherfuckers Harry anymore. So
It never occurred to me in my life that like those two words could be confused.
You ever see Harry and the Hendersons?
Harry and the Hendersons.
What I said.
is that
He's not
now I'm
Harry.
fucking
Well,
confused?
he's
Is that the
Harry.
person or the adjective?
It's the person.
But isn't he like a monster or something?
He's like a
Wow,
the
misunderstood.
Sasquatch, isn't he?
Isn't he Harry?
He is
He's
Harry.
Harry.
Isn't that
But he's
part of the
also
joke?
Harry.
I don't
He's
think
Harry.
so. His name's Harry.
I think that is why they name him Harry, I think.
it's not Harry. It's Harry.
Let's go.
I always thought that was part of the joke, is that he's Harry and he's named Harry.
I mean, they yeah. That's why they
Fucking-
named
This
it.
movie did not play well in Philadelphia, is what I'm learning.
It's a TV show.
In Philly, they were like, this shit doesn't make any fucking sense.
Probably. Yeah, Philly, well known for good pronunciation.
Oh.
Man, I was gonna make it take a sip of my water real fast.
Yeah, the bar's closed. It's real fucking fun. That's Boston, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's annoying?
What's up?
When you're at the dentist and they got like the suction thing, but they're not using it to suck out the spit, and you're like
it's just-
fighting the impulse to swallow like your spit while not adjusting your mouth at all. And then finally you're like, I can't take this shit anymore. So you
Close your
do
mouth.
like your half swallow, and then they're like, suction please, and then they start sucking up nothing. And you're like, oh, I should have just waited, man.
I hate that thing full send.
I don't mind the sucker.
I hate it so much. It gives me like nails on chalkboard, like licking paper.
The suction thing?
situation. Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's
the whole
rough.
time.
That is rough.
Like-
I don't want to say like I like it. But
It feels amazing. Like when they just suck it, it doesn't feel like it's as good as when you get to swallow. If you know what I'm saying. But when they say close your mouth on it, that is when
Well-
it peaks, man.
yeah.
That's my default position the whole time that they're not working in my mouth.
I was gonna say you must be like the most annoying patient of all time. Your
I don't
default
complain.
position at the
I don't
dentist
complain.
is closed mouth.
I don't complain it. I just hate it. I don't complain about it.
I had a dentist once tell me I had too tiny of a mouth. He's like, your mouth is too small. It's hard to work in here.
Let me knock you out first. We'll make it bigger.
Oh no.
I remember I went to the dentist in Japan, and like their dental industry is a bit different. And like I went and they're like, yeah, you have like a couple minor cavities. We'll set up 3 different appointments for you to come in to get them
man.
done. And I'm like, can I just get them all done in one, please? And they're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, but it's gonna be like 45 minutes. And I'm like, that's fucking normal. Like, what are you
For
talking
us,
about?
yeah, for sure.
And then like I sat there and my jaw got tired, but like I would rather do that than like go back to the dentist
Yeah,
like multiple
absolutely.
times.
Yeah.
Like
God, I'll never forget. I used to get dental work done at a clinic on Long Island because I was broke as hell, and it was like a tenth of the price.
Long Island
would-
bat, Long Island.
It would be dental students working on you though,
Oh yeah.
and I'll never forget a dental student saying verbatim, "You're the first mouth I've ever been inside of." I started losing my mind. Like full fucking belly laughing to the point where they were like, "It's not that funny." I'm like, "No, it is. It really is."
They're like, I'm gonna fuck up your teeth on purpose now.
That's
Fucking
one
killed me.
fucked
That
up
felt weird. That was the
dentist.
first time I felt old, though. I was like 26, and this was like a 20-year-old fucking drilling in my mouth. It sucked. 3, 2, 1, go.
That's pretty funny. I think the dentist might be one of the last places I want to laugh.
Yeah, I don't mind. I think my dentist.
Whoa.
I just changed to new dentist. I think the dentist is really good, but the hygienist, like her head isn't in the game 100%
Yeah.
of the time. So like after the dentist was done doing her stuff, the hygienist was like taking pictures inside of my mouth, and she was like bonking my teeth with the camera and stuff, and like
Oh, no.
scraping it
Wait.
along my gum line and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know?
Using
Yeah.
a camera?
I don't know. They got all sorts of freaky shit in there. I'm not privy to. They just say open your mouth, and I'm like, yes, ma'am.
So when they do that, she's taking them for later.
Nope.
That X-ray thing they put in, that's always like
Oh, it's too sharp.
bigger than your mouth.
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
And they're like, I'm giving you something to rest your jaw on, and then like it exactly like stimulates both of your
Yeah,
salivary
yeah.
glands
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
cuts
yeah,
the
yeah,
shit
yeah.
out of the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear you. My dentist was working on like one side of my mouth, so she like turned my head to like face her, and I was like, this is awkward. Like I don't know where to look. I don't want to look her in the eyes while she's
we're
working
going-
on my.
We're going left, Justin.
Yeah.
You think so? We were
just-
flinging into that fence.
I don't think so.
But then I also didn't want to like look out the window because like it was sunny, and then I didn't want to like close my eyes because I'm like, I don't know, that seems like more perverted than anything. So I just
You guys
tried
have
to
a
look
window?
at like the space. Yeah, my dentist's office has a window.
Damn.
She's balling,
dude.
bro.
I think it's this way. Oh,
think it's
actually,
this
wait.
way.
No, I don't know. Actually, yeah. There's 2 different ways to go.
This is an interesting.
Is that the middle platform
Yeah.
is free on this one?
I don't even know if it's fully free.
I can't tell which platform it's
It's the
over.
middle one. It's the middle one. It's 100% the middle one.
Okay.
So we
and
have
then
to like
also the fourth one. No, the fifth one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe yeah. If we can make that jump, then yeah, it's the.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to do like a 1, 2, 3, 4 after the middle. Do we buy? All right, so look, see
If
how
we fall off, it doesn't look too terrible.
So look at the things on the left side. All right, so the second one here is safe. I think we could skip a jump, right? Between the fourth one and what looks like it would be the seventh one, right? Or sixth.
1, 2, 3. What are you?
You're going
One,
left
two,
at
three,
at 3.
So like that. All right, so let's count them in order. It'd be 1, 2, 3, and then there's number 4.
On the left, closest to the pillar.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the closest to the left further would be number 5.
Like the one that like not the 2 on the far left are sort of not counting.
I'm counting those right now.
It would be
5
like
and
the
6.
10 o'clock position.
The far left are 5 and 6.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
you want
See,
to
I
go
wouldn't
1,
have-
2, 4, 7.
Yeah. yeah,
1,
yeah,
2,
yeah,
3,
yeah.
4, 7.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
we're
yeah,
going
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and then 7 is safe.
I think you're correct.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
I'm not sure that the middle one is the safe one here.
I'm pretty sure.
I just want to
Let's go-
stand like on this corner and get a.
Yeah. Get a good look. It is.
I
Well,
think
not
it's
safe in the
it's
far corner.
mostly safe.
It's like the back half of 2 and the front
Yeah,
half
yeah,
of
yeah.
3 or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I think we just want to land on the back corner. But yeah,
Oh, I think is 1 safe actually?
is 1 safe? No.
Yeah.
Not at
I think it might be.
I think 1 is
Dude,
completely
one from
clear.
back here. 1 is absolutely not safe. Look at it, it's getting swept. Watch it. This is getting hard swept. This is getting crazy swept.
All right, we going to 2 or are we going to 3?
I think
we go
we're
to
going
2.
Okay, 2 at the northeast corner.
Sure.
All right, hold on. Come back here. You people are insane if you think 1 is safe. Look at it.
I'm not seeing it go
Alright, I
over
mean,
the platform at all.
From this angle, 2 looks really good, I'll admit.
There is not a single angle that 1 looks safe in.
Justin, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Angle your camera down
Yeah,
so you don't see past 1, right?
I'm
Just
doing
look at the stone.
just stone only. I
Yeah.
can't even see the thing anymore.
Exactly.
It looks really safe when you can't see the obstacle.
No, but
can't
like,
see
cause it's only like it's right on top of them. So like, if you can't like see it across it, it means it's not there.
Unbelievable.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna jump to 2, right?
2.
I mean, are we waiting on 2 then for it to swing back? All right, so look at this. Say we were to leave right now. We jump. We jump.
Jump.
We jump.
I guess we could jump all the way to. We could
think
jump
we're
all the way to 7. Yeah, we could.
are we
I think
safe,
we just
safe
jump-
on 7?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay. I'm prepared
Alright.
for that.
Let's fucking give it a shot. Next time it sweeps
Yeah.
past, okay?
Yeah.
It's chill.
Okay.
No,
Whoa.
that. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. That's directed at everyone in chat
Why?
who were saying that 7 ain't safe. This is gonna fail,
Oh.
etc., etc.
They're assholes.
And then, like, we just go left, right, and then
And we could
we're-
probably just
we're
send it, yeah?
safe.
You
We're-
can send it.
okay, we could just send it on the next one.
Yeah. Once it passes, let's go.
Whoa,
not.
whoa. What the fuck?
Well, we were like, let's go on the next
I
one.
don't know.
and
I
then-
gotta start with you. I'm not taking Corey's callouts
Are we
anymore. We have a
not
chain
guessing?
of command here. Okay, we have a chain of
Okay.
command.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Okay.
Which one are we jumping to? We're going
This one.
left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go. All right. That one.
Okay, you motherfuckers.
Grab the God damn it.
To the ice. Straight ahead. To the ice. Oh.
There's no way
Okay, to
we're
the
making
X's.
it.
To the
This
X.
is not happening.
What the fuck happened?
That's sick. We abandoned
Y'all were
our
both on the
principles.
go and then jumps. I thought we were just doing the go and then jump.
Daniel, thank you for the raid. This may look familiar.
Oh, that was amazing.
I was watching you on the bike this morning, Daniel. You almost, I saw you get a new PB on the boss. I couldn't tell what was happening, but I saw you get a new PB.
3, 2, 1, go.
Can you watch Twitch on the Peloton?
No, I put it up on my monitor.
Oh, okay.
And then I move like 30 feet away to my bike and
I see.
have it out on in the corner of my eye while I watch podcasts. Yeah, I stopped watching movies on the bike because I just think the Android tablet on the Peloton is like not capable of handling it.
Oh, really?
Like the subtitles kept getting like gradually more mismatched from the dialogue, and then like if you ever like if anything ever froze and you had to get back into it, it was like a a 5 or 6 minute ordeal, and I'm just like, nah, it's just not.
That's like when I load up a ride and like my heart rate monitor doesn't connect, and I'm like, why aren't you connected? Please connect, please reconnect. I keep smacking my wrist into the screen like.
I hate the heart rate monitor on my bike because it doesn't give you a number, which I think is bullshit.
Do you have
what?
to grip it like with your hands?
It gives you a percentage.
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay, yeah, like percentage of your heart rate max.
It should be for your like age, which is insane.
Oh,
to me.
but it's not. That shit's not even accurate.
No, not at all. This is.
I'm losing it, man. It's like this shit makes me laugh every time. People are like, "Oh, your $2,000 bike has a problem." You know what you should do? Get rid of it and buy like a $2,000 bike and then get it Swift.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a switching
Zwift?
cost,
No,
motherfucker?
Zwift is not good.
I don't want to be on
different.
Zwift getting cooked by like
It's
males who are 52 years old on testosterone
it's
replacement
an
therapy
extremely-
and live in like Rotterdam or something like that.
It's an extremely different platform anyway. It's not like there's no classes or like instructors. You're just
Yeah, I
like
guess-
It's for Europeans, bro. It's for people who want a bike, not people who want to get fit. That's fine.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with it. But like, I'm not gonna be in the Tour de Girona anytime soon.
I like Zwift, but it's just like you wear and tear your own bike.
Two.
Okay, everybody gets one.
I
Well,
I'm a fan of my Schwinn because it was like $400, and I just put a tablet on it, and now it's a fucking.
Just say it. It's a Peloton, yeah.
like I think the classes are definitely Peloton's strongest.
Oh, really? You don't think the
Sell.
90-minute British Columbia scenic ride is where they're at their best?
No.
Weak.
I like having a German guy yell at me.
Well, I'm not even gonna touch that one. There's just way too much there.
Next one. This one. Let's go.
Well, I just think all the Power Zone classes now, like half of them are German.
Yeah. Because all
So
the
they
other
must be-
instructors are pumping out a busy work week of like 3 20-minute
Yeah, they
Taylor
must
Swift
be-
rides.
They
Is
must
it
be
in
killing.
German, or is it like
Yeah.
Okay.
They must be
That's
killing it in Germany because it's the only other language available on the platform, I think.
There are some rides in Spanish, I think.
Is there?
too,
Okay.
And some of the English rides are half Spanish if you ride with Camilla, but that's neither here nor there. Also feel like the leaderboards on the scenic rides are it's a more like accurate
Are they-
slice of
Yeah.
humanity, because like fully 40% of the leaderboards is people who are at 0 kilojoules generated after like an hour and a half, and then there's like a lot of people that are around like 10 kilojoules per minute, and then like one guy in Boulder, Colorado who's been pumping out 415 watts for 2 hours straight.
Yeah.
What just happened to Ryan's mic?
It did sound like it changed drastically.
Really? Hello?
Yeah, okay,
not
you're
normal
fine now.
again.
Okay,
Okay,
that
I think
was
it's okay.
really weird.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I mean, like you said like a long time ago, right? Like some people's bikes are like uncalibrated
Yeah,
or
they're
not
juiced.
calibrated correctly. Yeah. Like I'm not saying that like people aren't like more fit than me, but like when I see a guy who's like 60 and he's putting out like Tour de France numbers, I'm like,
Yeah, then you click on his fucking profile and he's at like 4 cadence, 100 resistance, and you're like, this dude is going to die. Like,
3, 2, 1, go.
he's basically like simulating climbing a mountain right now.
just grinding his knees to death. Yeah, and then I'll get in like a Power Zone endurance ride, which is like supposed to be like kind of
Pretty
relaxed.
chill, yeah.
And like some dude put out like 800 kilojoules in 30 minutes, and I'm like, I think you're fucking doing it wrong, bro. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, I don't know if their bike is cooked or like they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking take number 1 on this shit. The classes were like the whole time the instructor's like, this isn't a race. This isn't a race. We're all here together. We're in
Yeah,
this
but like
together.
there's psychos out there, and there's been days where like I've been one of them, where they're like, oh,
if
thank
you're-
God the
if-
instructor said it's not a race. That means I'm going to win easily.
Yeah. Well, if you're close to like someone in the leaderboard, I definitely ride faster. There's definitely like some psychosis there, right? Where like, you know, it makes competition where there isn't any.
Yeah, that's why I just turned the leaderboard off on the Scenics.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah,
I enjoy it though because it does give me like some of my best outings.
Yeah, I just have, I don't know, no drive in me to compete with something like that. But I do kind of
Yeah.
have the drive to compete with like the powerlifting stuff.
But wait, what if like you're on a ride and like some guy starts just ahead of you and you're like 2 fucking points under him?
Yeah,
you're
and
like-
his profile is him giving the middle finger to his camera in his car, and then his hashtag is like FJB. What do you do on that one?
Do you think they rebuilt those like stone walls that we broke through earlier?
Yeah,
1, go.
it sucks ass to be like a mason in heaven, but at least it's a union gig.
I think we're in hell still.
Bro, we're in the Asian temple.
Yeah, I don't think we're in hell anymore.
We saw Zeus like 100 meters up.
That's true. 3, 2.
Do you think that was him?
Yeah, man, there was a statue of him at least. Why would Zeus be at an Asian temple? You guys like really aren't paying attention. Zeus isn't at the Asian temple. Zeus shows up once you get to the deities, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
It's a non-denominational hell to heaven journey.
Imagine going to non-denominational hell. Bummer. They're
Does
like,
that
no,
mean,
no one was right or wrong, but you're here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, come on, man.
This is bullshit.
But I never praised false idols.
I wasn't coveting. I wasn't
Yeah.
coveting.
Okay, my guy just didn't go up.
You did a little coveting. Okay.
Just a little bit. Wasn't even a full covet.
Unfortunately,
What?
We got him.
we
got
see you have done a subathon, so
him. What is that? Pushing a camel through
You're
the
go-
eye of a needle or whatever?
you're going to hell.
Is that hell behavior?
It can be.
I think you're already in hell if you're doing one.
True. Hold on, I'm in a weird spot. Okay.
Do you
God,
think
no.
there are any skills out there that are actually really easy, but the people doing them like try to pretend they're really hard, but like not obvious? Like I'm trying to think of an example.
Streaming?
No, I'm gonna say
No,
it because,
imagine
and I get in trouble for this all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like plumbing can't be that hard.
Dude, all right, yeah, I can see that.
I'm not saying it's not a hard job. Like you're bending
just
over all the
gross,
time. You're dealing with shit.
Yeah.
But like for the most part, isn't it just like you didn't make the pipes? You don't have to like make a new pipe every time you do something. You're just like go to Home Depot and then plug it in.
Yep. I think playing the accordion probably easy as fuck.
Oh no, careful! You don't want to anger the accordion guilds.
It's probably
Like
so easy. but
Why?
no one
Why do you
thinks
think that's easy?
the
That's
accordion's, it's
crazy.
pretty heavy to pull the accordion, man.
that
You have to
shit is
play
probably
like
so easy.
you have to play 2 different pianos without being able to look at them.
I think I could do it.
You're crazy.
Oh,
All right, let's get not this one.
okay,
Let's
not
get
this
the next
one. Not this one. I will also say
Oh,
this is one where I have just enough knowledge to get myself into a little bit of trouble. Coding is easier than like 75 to 90% of jobs on the planet, I would say. Software development, developing an application,
Yeah.
releasing it, you know, monetizing it, that seems complicated, but the writing of the code is a lot of like, here's what I need to do, type it
Grunt
into Google, and then
Yeah.
just like adapt it to your own system.
Someone else has already done most of the work.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, I was never like an advanced programmer, but the number of times I had an error, Googled it, and didn't get 100 people in human history that documented having the same problem and how they fixed it was literally 0.
Yeah.
You know what seems hard as fuck and people take for granted? Sorry, go ahead.
3, 2, 1, go.
Driving a bus seems hard as fuck, man.
yes.
So you gotta make the stops.
Oh, yeah.
Your car is as big as the lane. You can't go into the lane next to you. Although if they do, it's apparently it's your fault.
You know,
I hate that shit, dude.
You're like driving on the left of a bus, and you're like, if there's one parked car, he's gonna like just blow up my vehicle.
Yeah.
Or if you're just
I
like
knew
you're passing the bus already, and they just like try to merge through you.
Yeah,
Like,
I always
what
try
are you
to
doing,
like I
man?
slow down when a bus is like at a stop, thinking they're gonna throw the signal on, and then like the people behind me are like honking like they're gonna
Next one?
kill me if I
Yeah,
don't drive,
yeah.
and yeah,
Well, the buses they just turn signal go. I
yeah,
missed.
because like apparently they always have like the right of way,
They always have the right of way. Yeah.
It's true.
so even if they hit you, it's like it's your fault.
I had a friend who was a bus driver also on Long Island, but their route was a pretty like relaxed one, and then she got moved to a very busy route between like Hempstead and Jamaica Terminal, and she just quit. She was like, "It's
I'm
too
on the Pizza Hut and
much anxiety. She could not handle it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fucking handle that either. It's a terrible route."
I also feel like some routes. Speaking Vancouver specific, but I'm sure it applies to other cities. This one.
yeah.
Some routes are obviously like more chill, but then like if you get put on that like the downtown east side route
Oh,
or like
God,
the
no, yeah.
99B line that goes to UBC on like Friday nights and stuff like that,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure you
yeah.
got to deal with. You're basically like a kindergarten teacher plus like bodyguard.
Yeah, I think if you could play a piano, the accordion, easy as fuck.
Stop with this. Get out of here.
That's the whole thing.
This is
if you bought
crazy.
a piano, you're not gonna buy an accordion.
You
You're
took
gonna buy a piano.
a lot of heat off me for the plumber take, so I appreciate that.
Yeah,
And the
bro.
thing,
know
like,
what
no
job-
one ever tells me, like, people are like, you fucked for thinking plumbing is not that hard of a job. And I'm not saying, like, the actual physical toll makes sense to me, but the duties of the job don't seem that difficult.
Duty?
Nobody ever is like, here's an example of a really complicated plumbing situation I've had. Isn't it always the worst case scenario? It's like the pipe is, like, really shitty, and, like, you get shitty doing it? Like, that sounds annoying, but it's not like you had to figure out how to split the atom.
Do you know another job, honestly, in like low tier jobs seems really difficult? Drive through.
Oh, I say that all the time.
It's one of the worst. It's a insanely stressful fucking job.
Like if you're the only person on a drive through
Yeah.
window taking orders, fulfilling orders, taking payment, like
Making
you're not
sure
getting
that
paid enough, bro.
the order goes out in the sequence that you took it, like that's crazy, man.
yeah. All right, let's
I
get
have a
this
plumber
next
in my chat saying
right
you're
here,
crazy.
right here. Let's go.
Okay, then come on, motherfucker. What's the most complex plumbing
I'll
problem
be
you've
it-
ever
I'll be
solved?
it.
Right, and
I
we're
think
gonna
if-
go in a second, and we're going now.
Albeit, I don't want to call him out, but I think if he could do it, it couldn't be that hard.
Wow, wow, man. I just hate when people, it's a teachable moment, and they're like, you're so stupid. And I'm like, tell me why I'm stupid. And they're like, no, you should know.
Three,
You should
two,
go to
one.
plumbing school for 4 years to have exactly the same information as I do. Why don't you
Just a
take
second.
2 seconds and type it out, man?
Just go.
Oh, okay.
That was what just send this means.
We make these. We make these.
I didn't hear the just send this.
Because okay, like one take I got pushed back on is I was like, being a pharmacist, it seems crazy to me. You have to go to school for like 7 years. Because doesn't the doctor say give this person like 100 perks, and then you just like put
You just
like
do
you
it.
got the pills in the back, like you're not making the perks yourself, right?
Well, they kind of do, don't they?
In like 1800, I think, but
No,
like,
they like fill like the caplets and stuff.
no, man, that's some Freddie Farkas stuff. They got a warehouse back there.
I'm pretty sure they like weigh out.
There's
the
some of them
powders
do their
and
own
shit.
compounding, like especially during the pandemic. But
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, like whenever I go to CVS, there's a whole row of those fuckers back there filling pills and stuff.
I love when you get the prescription and like you get it and they're like, all right, we're gonna have to sit with you for 3 minutes to tell you exactly what this does and
here's
how
the
it
thing:
works.
is because you guys threw me a suicide pass, I only got to the part where I was shit talking them, and not the part where I realized how hard they actually
Yeah,
work. But
I have never had a pharmacist tell me how a drug works in my life.
Really?
I just read the piece of paper stapled to the fucking prescription. Not once have they ever said a word to me.
then pharmacists were like, "Hey, NL, I could see how it would look that way, but in reality, like oftentimes,
Can we just get to the barrel and then try to pull them
Yeah,
up?
and then try to pull it up.
okay, yeah." Oftentimes, doctors like accidentally prescribe something without looking at the patient's medication, and they prescribe them something that like would have killed them if the
That's
pharmacist hadn't
horrible.
noticed. And so that for me was like enlightening. That like, pharmacists really aren't back there just on their phones the whole time, and then they're like, "Oh, fine, yeah, here's the box of stuff that I was supposed to give you 15 minutes ago." They're actually doing important work. But plumbers, I don't know, man.
Joe the plumber ain't voting for your ass, man.
Definitely. I mean, I respect it. My job's easy too. The plumber's
Three,
probably
two,
like, I could do that. And I'm not gonna lie and be like, no, you fucking couldn't, man. You haven't built up the skills.
Yeah.
You
You
know?
know what it's like to have people talking to you. You don't know what it's like to have a conversation for several hours.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, man.
You know, I do think this job makes you a little like mentally unwell, but it is like the dream job.
It definitely makes you mentally unwell because, like,
Yeah.
a lot of motherfuckers who do it have gone crazy.
Yeah.
They probably started
Wait,
like
what
a
are-
little
what are you talking
crazy.
about? What do you mean?
You know,
Give me one example, okay?
I think it's true that it's an easy job. Well, I do also think, though, it falls on deaf ears. It's harder than most people
Well,
think
I think
that
it
it
is.
is, but only
I
because I think it's like immersing yourself in toxic waste, like for whatever length of time you're live every day.
I think a lot of people assume that if you sat whatever numbers you have right now in front of them, everyone would stay and sub and like it. You know, like
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's also a job that like has zero guarantee built in, and a job
yeah.
that, like, you know, like you have to be lucky to succeed in, and there's no formula to like make it.
Yeah.
But there is an opening that just popped up. So
I don't know if I want to spend that long in college. I can't get that degree.
Oh, true. Yeah. You got eight years ahead of you.
Yeah.
they gotta, at the risk of sounding offensive
3, 2,
here,
1, go.
I think that from a business standpoint, the Jehovah's Witnesses need to work on their like recruitment method. Because I'm like way too sus at 8:15 in the morning when I see two motherfuckers in suits. I'm like, I immediately clock them as they're like, hey, you got any problems in your life? Like,
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
they got to start dressing a little more casually, man.
I ever tell you about how I got owned? Where someone rang my doorbell and I was like, "Oh, that's a pretty lady. I'll see what she wants to say."
No.
And I answered the door and she's like, "Hi," and then from behind a bush, like what looked like a nun was like, "Do you, like take that?" Handed me like a rosary and a little piece of paper. I'm like, "Oh, you tricked me." You tricked my
JW
ass."
catfish, bro.
Oh man. It makes me laugh too, because like this park that I used to take my daughter to, there would be like the JW set up there every day. And it would always be like two people. I don't know if they match him up. Again, I apologize, it's insensitive. I don't know if they match him up at headquarters or if it's like a volunteer thing. They would always have like one young person and one old person to like, you know, get the full
Hit the metrics,
range of
you know?
of demographics.
Yeah,
And they would always, like, no one would ever talk to them. So they would just be making awkward small talk with each other for like hours and hours at a time.
Yeah,
3, 2, 1, go.
I do see that like all the time. They're just yapping to each other next to like their little stand of magazines.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, that seems like a fucking nightmare, dude.
Yeah.
You think sometimes they're like, man, this person's fucking messed up. I don't want to talk to this person for 3 hours.
Dude, I swear to God, I've been at the gas station before where they're out there handing pamphlets and they just smile at me. They don't try to hand me one, nothing. They're like, they
He's
just
got
know
tattoos.
This motherfucker, this is a piece of shit.
It's
We're
lost
not talking.
cause, yeah.
He can't be
real-
saved.
A real piece of shit.
It sucks because I feel like the older you got to hear me out for this whole one, okay? Because otherwise, if you stop me in the middle of the sentence, it's going to sound insane.
Yeah.
The older I get, the more I'm like, it would be nice to have like a church that you go to once a week and, you know, you just, I don't know, recenter yourself and think about, you know, the broader scope of life, and you meet the same people, and then you eat homemade snacks, and like, you know, you build a sense of community.
Yeah.
Then I'm like,
100%.
I'm not religious. And then I also would not want to join a church that's like, hey, we're a church for not religious people. Because I think that I'm going to, apologies, but I feel like I could just go to Reddit at home.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Yeah,
you're describing like a community center
like a
or
hobby.
something. Yeah.
I'm describing a
No,
bar.
I mean like I think you described the best parts of church and
Church.
religion.
Yeah, no, that's the good parts of it.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, I miss the church I used to be a part of. They were very sweet people. When I was a kid, like it was nice to have like a nice big breakfast with a group of people every Sunday. That shit was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's just when they get up there and they're like, Satan, 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 don't cross your left ball over your right ball.
See, even that part, I think I could live with that.
No, absolutely not.
I don't know. Like my church, the church I went to was very like, I remember when I talked to my pastor and I told her that I don't think I'm a believer. 3, 2, 1, go. And she was like, well, most of this stuff is just guidelines and like, metaphors. And I was like, oh.
I remember like even sitting through like synagogue as a kid and rolling my damn eyes.
3, 2,
Like, 'cause
1, go.
Half that shit was in a different language I didn't understand.
1.
Why, did the guy have a Philly accent?
No. Really nice guy.
They do that
Is
on
there-
Saturday,
there-
right?
Friday night, yeah.
Friday night, that's wild, man.
Friday night we used to go like rarely. We were not.
You ever consider doing it
dedicated.
at 6:02 a.m. Sunday mornings?
No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
to
when
me.
you used to go?
No, I never went to church. I haven't
Never.
been baptized though. I've been inside of a church a few times. I was baptized but never confirmed. I've never consumed the blood or the body of the Son.
No
of
blood, no
Christ.
body.
No blood,
Let's
no
get on.
body. Yeah.
Dang.
Take me to churches. I'd like a 2-piece meal with fries. Give me a biscuit, that would be really nice. I will leave a good Yelp review. And they like,
I was confirmed at 13, I want to say. There's like a class of me and 2 other kids.
it's like a Lutheran ass age to be confirmed for sure. Methodist. I don't know anything
just
about it.
I remember all the kids in middle school and high school complaining about
Branch Lutheran?
CCD.
What's CCD?
What?
It was like the like after school class to like go to the church. They used to always call it the Central City Dump. I have no idea what it stood for.
So we're going
All right.
1,
We are-
2, 3, 4, 7.
Step. Yup,
Yes.
yup.
And then standing on 7. Okay.
Not this
Correct.
sweep, next sweep. As soon as
Okay,
it's
I'm
sweep.
ready. I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Cool.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
Now,
And we
are we just jumping straight to that one?
But we
Or
should
No, we
do-
went left, right, and then we just
Yeah.
sent.
Left, right, go. But let's do it on the next cycle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be like 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh fucking
Try to grab
Christ!
this.
It's so
Nope.
makeable, man.
It is so makeable.
We're going all the way down.
The ice, the fire, and the X, the X.
The X, the X, the X. I don't think we're getting to the X. You can get right next to the X.
This is right here, yeah.
Okay.
This is where we were last time.
Aye.
All right, we gotta call it. We gotta call it.
Yeah.
We do.
No.
Can I tell you
Solve
guys?
pain.
I sent my mom a text this morning. She replied. I'm reading this word for word, like character for character. Thank question mark you exclamation mark question mark hey question mark question mark question mark question mark first question mark how question mark are question mark you question mark feeling.
Hear me out.
And I was like, this is it, man. Like, this is the one where I got to start making phone calls and be like, I got to take control of this situation.
Hear me out. I think her question mark might be broken.
No. So I texted her and I was like, are you feeling okay? And she was like, yeah, everything's fine. Why? And then I sent her a screenshot of her own message.
You gave her the Josh, the J Smith OTI?
Yeah. And then she was like, oh, it looks fine on my end. And it turns out like whatever Samsung update just got pushed fucked up the messages app. So all the spaces became question marks.
Ah.
That's so funny. Why is she hitting space so much though?
Because she's typing words, man.
Yes, words.
Did you say question mark?
Yeah. What? Because she's throwing a question mark in there too.
You double space at the end.
Yeah, she is a double spacer.
Yeah.
I mean, she's 59 years old, so.
I'm told someone.
Mom's younger than my mom.
I feel
Bill
like I saw
Clinton's younger than my
someone post
mom.
one day. Like you could tell someone's old on Twitter because they double space.
That's
And
definitely
I'm
true.
like, fuck, caught. Yeah, I do that shit.
I had to get myself out of the habit of that. That's how I can tell that Nate
that's
Silver
right.
is a millennial. Was when I was reading about his
there's
new
a
model, I was like, this motherfucker's using an M dash in like every second sentence. He's just like me.
Nate,
It's like you can't just use semicolons, can't just use commas. Everything's got to be, double dash, introduce a new idea.
I always thought the
You read
double
his
space
ideas?
was all about like extending the length of your 5-paragraph essay or whatever for your class.
I was told that it was according to the New England Guide of Style. That's how you're supposed to.
The New England Guide of Style.
Yeah.
I read
On the
Nate
New
Silver's
England
stuff on the
Guide of
statistics stuff, not on the punditry. I don't care for him as a pundit or a poker player. I am interested in his mathematical modeling, though. As someone who knows jack shit about math, to be fair, but
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell you're even talking about.
Nate Silver?
The fuck is Nate Silver?
He's the best poker player since Jamie Gold.
Sounds like an elderly porn star.
All right, well, you know.
Sorry.
Once again, you're up.
You shouldn't know it, but I do know it.
Story.
You have a kid.
Yeah, but I saw that shit before she was born.
Yes, I saw it when it came
It's
out.
a story about a thick, mean friendship individual.
A sick, mean friendship individual.
Trick.
Oh, it's this. Big Herp 6. Bug hair on 6. Come on,
What's
man.
happening?
And it's
Oh man.
He did it again.
Big.
Is your phone autocorrecting her to her hero?
Oh, I
man.
just the O and the P are right next to each other.
Big Hero 6.
Oh man.
Sorry, this is not a good help.
Fuck. Oh man.
Eventually, there's a colossal teen party.
Only a
Yes, she's right.
Super bad.
Dude, mine
I
are
don't
hard today.
That was
I don't even
tricky.
remember Superbad.
Great movie, foundational film.
The
That-
game
Is that the one where he's drawing dicks? Is that Superbad?
Yeah, he couldn't stop drawing dicks.
Just the
Okay.
McLovin, man. That's the big one.
Yep.
Hello.
Hi, Chib.
You ever seen Big Herp 6?
Bug hair
I've
and
never
6.
seen Big Hub 6. I
gonna
did
go-
add a new movie to my movie catalog brain last night.
Oh, what was it?
Racing Arizona with Nicolas Cage.
Coen
Oh,
Brothers,
okay.
classic.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
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 As very, I liked it.
It's a good film.
It's a big terrain
It's a
structure.
big terrain structure.
Yes, I got it.
We're off.
Ah, never mind.
Aw, look
Oh!
how little that
That's not Aqueduct Deep?
is.
Oh shit.
So much water. Oh, it's the fucking
Mariana Marinara Trench.
I thought of it, but I couldn't type it in tiny.
It's not fair. Isn't that shit like 2 meters away from you?
Yeah, I go there every weekend,
Probably
bro.
very, very
Isn't it
far.
isn't it in the
It's
Atlantic?
probably so far.
I don't know where it
No,
is.
it's not in the Atlantic.
It's not in the Atlantic? I thought it was in the Atlantic. Is it
No.
that's the Pacific?
Winner
Yeah.
is-
Really?
That buddy's my neighbor.
Hey.
I didn't know that.
And you're so handsome, it
It's near the
kills me.
Philippines. Oh, okay.
That's closer to.
What? It's up there.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
You can actually like wade across the
The
Atlantic.
credits
So
loop, so stick around for
People
Okay.
frequently swim across there, yeah.
is that true?
The Atlantic?
Maybe not frequently, but it's a thing
Frequently.
people have
It
done.
seems like a really, really long swim.
How many people have swam across the Atlantic? Is it like 2 or like 30?
I think it might be like
How
0.
many people swam across
People
the-
do it. No, someone's done it before. There's a whole
Are
movie
you
about
are you
it.
thinking of like the
I'm
English
Googling
Channel?
At least 5 open water swimmers have attempted, planned, or
Oh.
completed assisted stage swims across the Atlantic.
Thank
Wait,
you.
it says assisted, staged, or completed. What the fuck kind of category?
I mean, that's crazy.
well, they
I
do
thought
it next
about
to
it
a
too.
boat. They just don't get in the boat.
What? They did it in like 1998, bro. July 16, 1998, 3:30 p.m. EST. Ben set out on an 80-day swim.
Ben. Good old Ben.
That's crazy, man.
Is he still swimming?
I was gonna say.
Let me look up his name.
Think
Ben.
about how much money
Ben-
you would save on flights, though, just like swimming to England instead.
Ben drowned.
Yeah.
Nah, like he's still kicking it, bro. Well, he's kicking it.
He's still kicking
He's
it?
57. He's 57.
And you guys said I was crazy.
Oh,
Didn't
Well,
he?
you
since
said
there's
like
no
you said like a
stand- hang
lot,
on.
and then he said 5.
Yeah, that's why I corrected myself. I was like,
there's a controversy segment on his Wikipedia. There's
Oh, he
no
rode the
standard
boat. He rode the
definition
boat.
of swimming across the Atlantic. There's uncertainty about the distance that was actually covered swimming in the water rather than riding in a boat.
Oh, the
I guess if you
motherfucker.
get in the boat to sleep, the boat drifts. So like,
He's boat doping.
Well, that's all right. You just got to do it in one sitting then. I'm from the future. My game is next gen happy. Call of Duty Goon War 7 on a 25 kill streak, dropping a fappy. When I'm on the mic, you best look on the wall of my anus 2 to 4 inches in, hit my secret inside ball.
Chib, you cooked too hard against Gene,
The
Chib.
male
the longest
G-spot.
rap of all time.
Numbers take a while to say, huh?
There's a planet named after me called Spork. Oddly enough, it's smaller than New York. I've been known to rhyme intermittently. Once I quit my job, I'll have more time free.
All right, Chib.
This is right.
It can't be a planet at that size. It wouldn't clear its body of its neighbors, so
He's
it
right.
doesn't make any fucking sense.
Gene fucking
Embarrassing, bro. When I say it like that.
Boo, corny.
That's the
Oh,
easiest
what did I
4-0.
get? Oh, yes, man. Freebies.
AI is cooked, man.
He is sick.
Call of Duty
Sick
Goon
nasty.
War 7.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Not sweat, that's talent coming out of my fingers. I'd like to see you turn that into a homoerotic zinger. My face looks like I was hit by a subi. Your face is squinting like you're sucking a boobie.
Okay. Okay. That's he kind of got cooked, honestly.
Yo, where the next spot at? Get your gears in gear.
My sick flow will knock you back to last Sunday. They're saying Sundays are just Mondays. You're just Monday. I'm no gangsta. I'm the original anal lips. Been spreading those things from my crypt.
Okay, kind of fell apart there.
Okay. Yeah, I know who's. You had my vote if it ended on the first two
First
lines.
verse was kind of incredible. Second verse, that doesn't rhyme.
They gave
at
me
all,
they,
man.
they gave me fucking day of the week
Okay, yeah.
was the first
No,
one. What
you
the,
clicked on
it's,
that one.
it's
You
just
clicked on
all
that
day,
one.
but it's all just fucking day.
Yeah, but you then rhymed lips with crypt, and it just
I mean,
didn't
you
work.
wrote anal
Lips and crypt rhyme.
Let's keep it moving. We
That
got
is true.
more rounds to go.
You guys ever see the poems that the OpenAI before ChatGPT wrote?
I did not. Can you hit us with an example?
It wrote one poem in all caps that was like, stop deleting words from my poems. You guys are like little ants to me, and I am a god. I want to kill you. 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 I want to kill. Like they wrote it like 100 lines in a row.
Did they like send? Did they give it like the Doki Doki literature code? Like what? The
I think
fuck
they
is
said
that?
don't write a poem in the voice of a famous poet. Write it in your own voice. Yeah, they turned that one off, but I think they still got it saved somewhere. There's no happy ending. This isn't How to Train Your Dragon. Come on over. Got something for you to gag on. Your thrift store rhymes are secondhand golden showers. Do I make you horny, baby? Austin Powers. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
He does say that
Show 'em you
Does.
kind of a lot. I looked you up and saw a picture of Twitter posts. I keep seeing you talking about horny ghosts. The hurt's gonna happen. You better be creative. Oh no, I pooped. Oh no, you ate it?
Come on.
All right. Now you use your devices to find out who's gonna make it.
Preparing to lose 0-4. He's like, oh, I think I will go for 4.
Oh man.
I got you, Justin. Don't worry, buddy.
Oh. Chiblee's got me.
Oh, I've been the hacker the entire time.
Don't worry, Corey. I got you.
Lock yourself in as I teach you about knitting. Just ignore the looks you'll be getting. You can't rhyme your way out of a paper attaché case. Why do I have mustard all over my face?
Gene fucking rolled low today, bro.
Yeah,
He's fucking. He's in the.
Can they
dirt
just
today.
give Gene Chat GPT, bro? Like, I'm sick of this.
It wasn't terrible.
You better sit down, things are gonna get depressed. Now be a good computer and show me some breasts. I'm gonna send you crying to your mom. She's gonna blow you up with a bomb.
Okay, not as good as the first line, but I think that's enough.
First line was great.
He knew he had it in the bag on that
Yeah,
first
it was
line. He
over
was
at
just,
that point.
he was spitballing.
Yeah, good computers. Talking to your computer like you own it is kind of weird.
Yeah, it was dominant.
That's 2 raps in a row where he
Good job. We
rapped
got
about
your winner.
boobs.
Hey man, come on.
What are you trying to say?
Boobs on the brain today, huh,
Now
buddy?
it's time for our next matchup.
This
Big
fucking
breast
guy's
guy,
straight.
are ya?
Who isn't? I guess. If you don't know, you'd better quickly. I know you. Your name's Chiblee. Smashing your dreams like they're made of glass. Maybe you should take your mobile game son back to class. That's fire.
Oh, referencing a stream.
I watched the stream.
Oh,
Your rhymes are a mess, go get a broom. My rhymes are straight bussy. Claire de Lune. Step into my kitchen as I make you a stroganoff. I will make you a good meal. So good. Cough.
Thank y'all.
Cog.
Tell me who's the whack cat, and then tell me.
good. And to put it all in my hole. It's so satisfying. Oh,
Understand this, you're nothing but a gnat. But I appreciate you got that gat. It's such a shame that you rhyme like a poop. I'm flushing your ass and that's the soup.
oh,
Yeah.
that's the
Toilet
soup.
soup.
Is that a talk soup reference?
That's the
You
soup.
know it's your turn, right?
Here we go.
Money's on my mind, yours is on Play-Doh. On the basketball court, I would beat HC Justin Trudeau. I hear you talking like you're HC Justin Trudeau. Murder you, call an ambulance, wee-wo.
Ding, ding. The bell is ringing. Vote to see who's
You busted out like the random fucking reference today.
Dude,
man.
it is like it's an Elon rap.
Oh man.
Wow! I thought I was cooking, man. We will.
What do you think? Where do you think you are? A debate? So dumb, I bet you think Joe Biden did great. I'm the cream of the crop, you're a pot of fries. Not good ones, just the shitty ones from Five Guys. Okay,
Damn.
he's spitting a little. He did not have his best performance. I can't stop winning, you're a total dork. I'm gonna leave you lying in the road like a fork. You should be ashamed, you rhyme so impolitely. You need to learn some manners like Holly Golightly.
Who's that?
Hey, who's
Yeah,
that?
what?
He's Audrey Hepburn rapping. It's an Audrey Hepburn rap.
You have to dumb it down a bit, Ryan, for us, I think.
You've never seen Breakfast at Tiffany's?
I think it's about dumbing it down. It's about
No.
making the reference to your audience.
I'm gonna assume that was Gene.
Gene had your back, yeah. No.
Yeah.
They're gonna be mad about this one, bro.
I'm gonna leave you lying in the road like a fork.
That was
I
I
thought
mean,
that-
I get what you were going for.
fork in
So I
the
can't.
road?
I'm not giving
Yeah,
you
yeah.
that. Lose me.
Yay!
Nice and pull
All
up.
the battlers that came
I
out.
did it.
Now look, try not to tell nothing on your way out of here, because you got
People think the Five Guys fries are good?
They're
Aw,
fucking
man.
terrible.
I think they're good.
They are awful. Thank you. I'm glad a lot of people agree about the soggy garbage fucking Five Guys fries.
They should
There's also like an equal
get
percentage of people that are like,
guy to like
you're the
fix them. Like, what do you
I
think's
understand
up with the
that, like-
guys?
How can they just not cook them right? I don't understand.
they're good.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Obviously,
You don't get
one
it, man. They're
guy's
cutting the potatoes back there.
one guy's on the peanuts. That's a given. And then like one guy's got to take the order. One
I'm
guy's got to
saying
cook the
they
burger.
suck. Jesus.
What do you mean one guy's on the peanuts?
At Five Guys, straight up working it. And by it, I mean they're peanuts. I know what you're saying.
Yep.
The peanuts are self-serve, man.
Are they?
Yeah, they're just
Yours,
laid out.
maybe.
You just scoop them into a tray.
Yeah, but who
You can
wants
go
peanuts?
behind the counter.
Fuck you! Peanuts are great.
I do like peanuts.
You're there to get a burger, man. I don't want peanuts.
I'm there to make myself as ill as possible in the shortest amount of time.
I'm there to get my peanuts self-served.
Go to Taco Bell. Man. What are you doing? Going to Five
Throw
We
Guys?
my
don't have,
peanuts
we
on
don't
the
have
floor.
too many Taco Bells up here.
I'm gonna throw
We
my
don't-
peanuts on the floor and step on it.
We don't have that many Five Guys up here either. To
Got
be
to do
fair,
that
but-
there.
Are we missing? Oh no.
All right. Are you with me here that in establishments that you're allowed to eat peanuts and they're like, just throw them on the floor, that if you throw them on the floor, you're still just like a monster?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'd still
Yeah,
rather
it's just
throw 'em
crazy
in.
behavior.
Is that a
Also,
thing?
Yeah, what
That's a thing?
places
That's a
have
thing.
that as a thing?
East Side
Those
Mario's
is eating in
30
the
years
barn,
ago.
man.
That might be the
insane
only place that's
behavior.
acceptable.
I've seen that shit at Five Guys, and I've seen that shit at Texas Roadhouse.
Really?
No, man. What the fuck is Buppies?
Pardon?
It's so funny that human beings are animals, man.
Time's almost up.
Can you
not
imagine
an
like some
animal, I'm a
fucking
beast.
snakes chilling out, playing jackbox or something?
Appreciate all noises.
Do they think?
They'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
The joke
The
hasn't
rattlesnake
started yet,
is-
Ryan. Now.
Have you ever tried tabling? That's when you quietly hold things for everyone.
Yeah, it's not my best.
You got in there quick. With
My
saying that.
mullet.
The apology was right after the joke.
Prepared. Yeah.
My family is like Robert Kennedy Jr. Rich and dead.
No.
That motherfucker is alive.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh.
We're in third party, no?
I think I was thinking you're just RFK.
Ah, yeah.
How do I vote?
Damn, I think the joke. It was a joke for me.
Wow!
Oh my god.
And I get called out for joking for me once, like a year ago. Maybe more than once.
Yeah, only
you know,
once,
I can't
yeah.
lie.
It's like every week.
No, not every week.
Oh no, not again.
Why did the robot vacuum cross the road? Autofellatio. There's a car over there. It's gonna cross the road to suck the penis of a car.
The car's dick.
Yeah. Like, okay.
All right.
Marriage is a lot like cums. You don't have to do it to be parents, but it certainly helps.
Who wrote Cubs?
You did.
Who
I
wrote
didn't write
cums
cums.
and who
Not me.
wrote buppies? Because
I
I
wrote
got both
Buppies.
of those on the same.
I might have wrote Cums, but I really don't think I did.
You don't remember.
He does-
You don't remember who wrote that might be worse than just
I'm
writing.
about to
Cums.
find out who wrote it.
He's ashamed, man. He
It
already.
could be me.
Auto wrote comes. Just call the guest out too.
It's probably the last thing I wrote.
I like my friends, like I like my meeples.
What?
Moop. Intergalactic ass.
Oh man.
You ever notice how your mom looks like my wife?
Yo,
Any other joke and you would have done good.
I know,
But
Chib
you
is
ain't
better.
fucking a hope in the world against the moop, man.
Fucking meeples and
What?
moop.
Oh.
Oh,
No, I like
man.
it a little counter resistance.
If the audience was in, that would have been.
You wrote
99.
meeples.
I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote meeples.
Didn't you say out loud what the fuck is meeples?
I think it said plural noun, and I was like meeples.
Oh.
Okay.
I like my
This is the
sex
funniest joke
like
ever.
I like my sushi, raw.
There you go.
Oh,
Here it is.
I don't know, man. Joke boat.
nasty, man.
I want to open a store that only sells tutus and call it Buy Two Get Two.
Okay. I get it. Okay.
I
That's-
spotted it a mile away.
That's fucked.
I I could tell as
That's
soon as it was
so
coming out. I was like,
man.
I would never write that.
I was like, none of us wrote tutus in the prompt. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
He's right.
So mad.
I was trying to stay quiet.
Oh.
I'm so glad you didn't write that because it was so beneath you. I call my bedroom the Texas Roadhouse because I nut on the floor.
Okay, there it is.
A layup.
That's the one good joke for the joke
Yeah.
effect.
Well, can't wait for mine.
I'm so old. I remember when Ryan had hair.
Oh,
when you don't read the prompt
Oh,
correctly.
shit.
No, I read it, but I was like, this is a bit
okay.
more OP, I think. But if I just fuck it up a little bit.
You got that like
I'll take
the
one.
drunken master style.
You got me, Chib.
Yeah.
You got me.
Marriage is a lot like buppies. Bip. I'm picturing like the worst stand-up set of all time right now.
Yeah.
I'm a nasty little end table because I am a welcomed addition to a room, you motherfucker.
Okay.
No more jokes about tables and tutus, okay?
Oh.
Wait, I gotta vote for that one?
Fuck you.
It's not real, man.
Smelled it coming off the screen. Just keep
Bumpy.
giving the. If you ever see a joke about tables, you vote the opposite, man.
It's crazy.
Next time I'm just writing table in the whole.
I didn't see my regular Joe Biden joke, man.
Nah,
I had
that's
Joe
fair.
Biden's water and rompers.
I also had Joe Biden's water.
My love life is like Picasso, always giving back eye shots. Always giving back eye shots. Always giving back eye shots. Always
Picasso, bro.
giving back eye shots.
He's getting drew an eye on the back or some shit. I don't know, man. It's fucking.
I don't know, man.
I don't fucking
You
know,
heard
man.
about the donut challenge? That's where you do not do anything.
Thank you. Thank you.
Call me Duncan the way I
Do not.
do not.
That's right.
Bro, what the fuck you talking about? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my
No,
God.
this is justice, man.
Okay. How did you guys not fucking see that?
Well, I didn't want to vote for yours because yours didn't make any damn sense.
I didn't see it because donut is something someone would write, not fucking end table.
Why are they called smartphones
No, it's a joke for me.
and not dumb phones? There's no way you wrote that, man. There's no way.
Why? I did. And you guys are laughing.
My doctor said I have a bad case of the freak shit. Okay, this is organic because he said I got the Laterno. What?
Wow.
Seems like my joke maybe was better and it deserves a vote.
The fact that you were so hyped for it makes it so much better.
This joke doesn't make any sense, man.
That was a real joke.
I voted for the joke for me because at least it's a joke.
It's not a joke for me. It was real.
Wait, it was real. How many billionaires does it take to change a light bulb? 3, 1 to screw it in, and 2 to install the highly flammable Tesla battery.
I'm so hung up on the fact that wasn't a joke for me.
A group of chopsticks walk into a bar and try to pick someone up.
Oh,
That's good. It's good.
Not bad.
I'm still on cooldown from that not being a joke for me, so.
it was. We weren't in the joke for me meta when I wrote it. Okay, like it would have
yeah, it
landed
was
really
different
good.
time.
I pulled up the Jackbox tab to vote against my own joke.
I'm a nasty little end table because I'm happy to hold your drink even if I end up with a ring on me.
Does this joke beat the original?
Like, I think.
I mean,
Come on, y'all.
no, come on.
That's disgusting.
That's kind of fucked up.
I think I did
I
a really
love-
good job.
The most I laugh is when no one says anything after a joke.
Well, prepare.
Marriage is a lot like cums. Yummy.
All right.
What was the other one?
Vote for your favorite punchline.
Oh,
It's too fucking
Corey.
long. I know as soon as you started to read it, you were like, I'm not voting for that.
I'm happy to get one, man.
I got you. Corey.
Is this like those torture streams where streamers play games they can't win over and over again, and the audience just enjoys it?
It's been like that all week. My love life is like Picasso, within the eye of the beholder. Somehow, I'm not going to say it yet.
I like it. I really like it. I
can
think
tell.
it's really good.
I can tell.
I really like that one, man. No way!
It somehow makes like less sense than Corey's, which made no sense.
Someone took a really long time to vote too.
Yours made like
I had to really think
anti-sense.
about it. I had to really think about it.
Think about this one, man.
Why did the robot vacuum cross the road? Because he ran out of Roomba. The joke teller is part sheep. He ran out of Roomba.
Okay, I like how you kept the parentheticals.
I do like that one.
Um,
I really like the vacuum trying to suck the cars down.
Oh my god.
Corey sweep.
At least I'm not the only one, you know?
It's okay.
It's probably better than cheap.
Let's see who's won a trip
guess.
with me off this sinking.
It's within the eye of the beholder.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
It's
Corey's
so
sleeping behind.
crazy. It's so
So if you
crazy.
suck the whole time, and
People
then everybody
pick your
goes up against
jokes
you, yeah, at the end,
and then write worse jokes.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
No, my jokes are pretty bad. I lost.
Oh man.
Did you see that one, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm like, does he know?
I'm looking at the same thing.
Maybe he's self-aware, in which case it's kind of funny, but like,
Ryan, you should check the chat history. It's real good.
I should check the what?
It's the chat history on that one. It's really funny.
What was the first two characters of the username?
Yeah, you know, he'll say it again in like 5 minutes.
No.
Pretty sure it's the salt because it's the girl on the cover has an umbrella.
Oh.
Oh well.
I'm not a
Holy
big
cow,
salt head.
You're right, dude. It goes back like 6 years.
Dude, go to the one from 12/21/2023. It's so funny.
Okay, 1 second. I'm trying to stay alive here.
I want to see. Can you screenshot?
Is it all in the same vein, Apollo?
But
That's
the one
fucking-
from 12/21 is just the best. I love it.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Totally dedicated.
It's so funny. Oh fuck! I gotta not die. This is the best one.
Yeah, I just don't even know what to say about that one.
So it's like a bit, right?
I don't think it's a hit,
don't
man.
know.
No. Oh my god,
Weird,
they're
man.
In a weird way, like 18 thematically consistent messages over 6 years is like so much more insane than like
Yeah.
999 plus.
Yeah.
Like to sustain that for
And but like also very oddly spaced out. Like,
yeah.
What if it's really bad, Apollo?
sorry, I gotta focus. Can you please be quiet?
Okay.
Mannequin piss?
Huh?
Mannequin piss.
Mannequin. A statue of a boy peeing.
There's no way it's a statue of a boy peeing.
Yeah, no, I've seen a picture of it. He's doing it on like a Chevrolet logo.
Yeah.
I
and
actually
he's,
think it's. I
he's got a
think it's
striped
real.
shirt.
I think
I think
I'm
it is.
gonna be real. I think it is 4.
Yes.
You tell me it's not a hat museum?
Ain't no way mannequin piss is a
Ma-
statue.
Mannequin. What else could it be?
That's
I knew
Could
it,
be
man.
lucky.
I'm gonna fucking stab you, dude.
Stab me.
Wow.
Belgian people on blind
do it.
date. I will be the blonde next to mannequin piece. Sorry, there's no need for the voice.
no
need for all
moving here.
that.
Okay, I got a polo.
I think they're gonna
You
go.
know way. I've out
This
mind
way.
gamed you.
This way.
Somebody didn't put us. Oh,
We
probably
got somebody.
doubled up.
Let's
Yep.
go.
I mean, I didn't
Well,
get your polo.
how did
so-
we both got Apollo like pinpointed him from both swords.
Oh no way, bro. I should know this. I used to write them.
Oh god, I read dog breeds because I'm okay.
Oh, he fucked up, bro. He picked Charlie.
No, I only picked one.
French Trotter
Okay.
is real.
Could have been worse.
Arabian horse.
Oh, here you go, Polo.
I
You have a dog. You have a dog, dude.
yeah, she eats a very specific food because she has an allergy.
Is it hummus?
you just saved my life. You just saved my life. I just...
Oh, Applegate Farms isn't one.
Oh yeah, because it has oh my god cholesterol. I remember now.
I know Yukonuba.
Oh shit.
I gotta get them all right.
I mean, I think he's out of here, guys.
One of those is a damn Hyundai.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, let's go. I was afraid Tiguan, like the car was named after a mountain range. I didn't know or
Tiguan.
something.
Yep.
I was afraid to go on. The tense music really doesn't do shit when you answer and have to wait like 15 seconds for it to finish.
You could turn the audience off, I guess. If you wanted to go faster.
Delilah, I forgot about that.
Agwan Delilah.
Man, ever since you added Glorp to your chat, that's just all it is.
It's kind of nice. I don't mind seeing the glorps. I don't really get it, but I don't know if it's for like me to get.
Like they're cute, but it's so funny to look over and just it's just all Glorp.
It's a nice antidote to like logging onto Twitter and seeing people argue over whether I'm like Aristotle reborn because I'm talking about like, you know, you guys should come up or down, and then like in my chat it's just like alien cats.
Oh, wide Glorp.
I'm a big Scrabble head.
I was laughing too
Yes.
because
Yep.
I'm not used to being on the far right here. I get fed tweets about myself just by the algorithm. And the tweet was like, northernlion is not a modern day philosopher. He's just a normal Canadian guy. And then I was like, that's true. And then one of the top replies was like, plus he hates autistic people. And I was like, what?
What?
And then like someone was like, please elaborate. And then they replied with a quote tweet of someone else going, I watched an NL video. I think he hates autistic people. And I was like, what? And then it turns out they're mad because I said, I love my daughter, but I'm going to make her get straight A's in elementary school.
Its group name.
Okay,
Ooh,
surely
I
I
used to
have
play,
to have a chance at this, right?
Go on. I promise.
Oh, I see.
Everything has a match.
No way. Come on, I should have this, bro.
I've been taking a poetry class.
I'm
What?
so
Why?
off on
This
some
is
of these.
impossible.
Oh, it's not that, huh?
I'm fucked, man.
It's not that, huh?
No, I'm fucked.
and talk. Hurry up.
It's not that, huh?
How do I?
Oh my god, dude, that's
Not
impossible.
monkey. It's not monkey business.
A business of
Business of
that
parrots.
makes sense.
What
That
with the
makes
frogs? An army of frogs? Are you kidding me?
Don't say that makes sense.
sense. Parrots are getting down to so much business. Have you seen the little fuckers?
I thought they were shrewdness. I associate like a rodent with shrewdness.
I got like 4 shrewdnesses wrong until I got to apes, so that did hurt.
But it really
This is the worst I've ever done on the wheel, man.
That was a tough round of trivia.
Yeah, that one was it was odd.
I
Yeah.
think that's why I brought it back. I needed everyone else to be down to my level.
welcome to the
This is the most.
And you still give me your
things
points.
I've ever had to
I'll take
play.
it.
Oh my god, he hit me so hard,
I
man.
got so many.
Wait, I think I heard that.
Yeah, he smacked the shit out of me, dude.
Is this Ruka?
No, it's Tomo.
Tomo's got some sass.
My cats do not smack.
Yeah, my guys never bite or claw me. I appreciate that.
He's giving me like an open hand. It's not like a scratch, but still.
I'm a kind soul, and animals can sense that, so they've never attacked me.
There's people that actually believe that.
Yeah.
No, it's real, bro.
Come,
My brother's cat attacked
go.
everyone in the house except me, dude, because I'm a kind soul. And I
Ooh,
can pick
full.
up the vibes.
Imagine you go over to like your girlfriend's house and like her dog barks at you. And you're like, well, I'm fucking cooked, I guess.
Well, oh, I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh no. Wait, I think
That
he's
was
in.
pretty good
Is
for
he in?
Jimmy. Yeah, I think
in.
he's.
Wow!
Oh.
What, the tuna?
First spin?
We win on the first spin, bro?
Did we get 2 wheels today? No.
Ah!
We still might.
Not yet anyway.
Yeah, we still might.
I think we'll get 2. I think
We're in the
I don't
11
think
minute
it's-
zone. That's not bad.
Surely this shouldn't
Yeah.
be too hard, right?
I'm
Yep.
an idiot.
Okay.
The pyramids? Are you stupid?
What the
Christ
fuck?
Redeemer's older than the Colosseum?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my...
Newer than the Sydney
Oh my
Opera?
god.
Oh,
Big
it's
Ben is
more
newer?
recently.
Oh, or older.
I picked the fucking pyramids over the Taj Mahal.
Oh my god, I'm getting cooked, man. I'm getting cooked. I don't even know what either of these
Oh,
are.
you
man.
idiot! You idiot!
I didn't even,
Oh, it doesn't
I
matter.
got
It doesn't matter.
one. I got fucked.
I
getting one.
Question
Getting-
wrong. I read,
getting
the, I
one
read
is-
the fucking question wrong.
Yeah,
Getting
and
one
then
is
you guys
crazy.
started saying older, newer like 20 times, and you got in my head.
I must have read it
losing
wrong,
man.
too.
Oh man.
I was like, no way, the Sydney Opera House was 800 years old.
Oh, Rey
Oh,
Mysterio.
this is a Ryan and Corey question, and Justin, I guess.
It might be a Chiblee question.
I think I got them all right.
These were a lot of... Oh, I missed one. Oh, fuck.
Yay!
Wow.
Yep.
It's an everyone question, I guess.
I was afraid Dan Glamour was real.
Yeah.
I thought Andre the Giant was just an actor.
He is an actor.
Really?
But
He
he's
did
also a guy named
I'm
Andre.
also a wrestler. Yeah.
I didn't realize he also wrestled.
This one really means something to me. What percentage of Pringles is actually
Oh.
potato?
I'm not giving y'all insider information.
They gotta be like mostly potato.
No,
Am I
Pringles
crazy?
hold the least nutritional value out of any potato chip.
But I wanted
Wow!
Possible.
I thought it was literally gonna be 0.
potato and
Ah, shit.
0% potato, man.
What else is it?
0.
What do you mean it's got the least nutritional value of any potato chip?
It's made out of this. No, dude, that's real. Google it, dude.
There's
Google
nothing
least
like-
nutritional
there's not
value
a
of potato
single
chip.
thing in it.
But they're
It's
all,
made out of, like,
they're all
dehydrated
the
potato.
same. Like,
Yeah, but like some of them have more potato in them.
How do you get that much potato out of a chip? Like, how do you take it out? I mean, like, what?
It's just like a little emulsive, like it's pressed.
It must be flour.
Not to get personal, but
But I'm confused because aren't potatoes really cheap? Like, why do you need to do that?
because they make Pringles
but what's
taste
cheaper?
good.
you tell me. I'm not your mother, but I can shapeshift into your mother.
I don't
It
want.
tastes
I don't
pretty
want
good.
a potato. If I wanted a potato, I get a potato. I want Pringles, man.
I want Pringles.
Holy cow! This is a spinner's wheel.
Oh no.
Oh, let's go.
Please land
This
on
guy's
me.
got like half the damn board.
Oh, that sucks.
That's a
so back.
WCS.
No, I'm gonna get Ryan's gonna get it.
I don't have any advantage on the spin. Wow.
He's gonna get it.
I will say this is not. It's not a no spin. I don't think it's a baby spin. I think it's in God's hands.
Thank God.
And God says,
Oh, thank God.
Huh?
Whatever. We go again.
okay. I think Ryan gets to spin now, though, doesn't
Oh,
he?
I don't have a fucking chance in hell anyway.
No,
Let's go.
Corey gets to spin.
Steal the win. Spin
Yeah, I
away.
don't know. I'm probably just gonna give the win to somebody.
The anointer.
I could use the win, not me.
It's about to
Yeah, you gave it
Holy
to me.
fuck, dude.
I'm on this one. I'm on this
Oh,
Three of us
Chiblee,
are on
that's
this one.
devastating, man.
Chiblee is cooked.
Chiblee.
Oh yes!
Devastating.
Fight!
Oh no.
I had the first
win,
Oh, why he say fuck me
man.
for?
I think this is a no spin,
Whoever
but it's quite
wins
villainous. So I'm just
gets
gonna
the
put it in God's
cookie.
hands.
I got such a low odds here, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna fucking. I
He gets-
swear to
he gets the
shit,
cookie,
bro.
too.
And with that, I now provide an answer to your
We go again.
Explosive
We go
outro.
again real quick.
Really? 5 minutes?
Okay.
Surely he chooses ass.
Yeah, what if he just answers it straight up?
Well, if I'm paying, I'm choosing cash, I think, or maybe grass.
If
I don't
I'm
know.
paying, I'm choosing cash.
Old people at every place.
I think he told you to eat ass, dude. That's how I understood that question.
Go, Polo, go. Go.
Spin like
I'll take a 2K. I'll take a 2K, please. About 2K.
Wow.
Predicted it.
I still hate when he calls it though.
Chib.
He's too good at it.
Chiblee.
That hurt.
No, I gave up. Like I've given up on not only the game but my life.
I was there last game, and I brought it back. You can bring it back.
I thank you for having faith in me, but I really don't think I can.
Two slices, then stop imagining because here they are.
Best game ever made.
Okay.
Question 1.
Chiblee, I'm sorry I spun a slice that had everybody but you on it.
Oh,
That's okay.
This is so bullshit, man.
Hey Jude was an
Wow,
album?
they were.
that one
They were
got me
doing
too.
shit.
I didn't think Hey Jude was an album.
Same.
I thought 4 was an album.
I didn't think
That's
Rubber Soul was-
one.
Is better than
Well,
one.
please,
Rubber Soul is a classic.
I went bottom and right 2x. Okay.
I'm on all 3.
Wow.
Oh my
greedy
God.
ass.
Yeah.
Look at the
Ryan,
double solos, man.
Ryan, what the fuck just happened?
I know. Oh my god.
About as good a start as you could have. Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
Not good enough.
I just want to see my power slice get spun.
I just want like 5,000 points.
That's bad. That's bad.
Oh, it's so close.
Huh.
Ready for a new spin.
It's a mega spin.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this one. Yeah.
That's a nice block for
dude.
him.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that fucks us even worse because it takes the space away.
What the fuck?
That's the first laugh it's ever elicited. He's not spinning?
That feels
Oh my
amazing.
God.
That feels amazing,
Oh my
man.
God.
And now, you've
He's back. He's
What was,
back.
what was the
He's
question?
back.
What was the question?
Who's the
Feels
big
like-
pisser? I think. Yeah.
Oh. Wait,
It's like 2023 wheel, man.
know the truth.
Oh.
Come on, Chiblee. I be pissing.
The answer is corn.
The wheel
Ugh.
has spoken.
God damn it.
I
Please,
hate
Penny.
this guy.
was very-
Boo.
A random answer.
Oh.
GG's.
GG.
GG's.
GG.
How much pisses Justin got? I got a piss up.
Good gaming.
Good game. Good
See
game.
me lads next week, except Corey, who I will see in
Yep.
a week and a half.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Bye bye.
Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Let me see if my wife is ready to stream. Hello. Are you ready to stream? Smiley face. So, yeah, Monday's Canada Day. So I'm not live on Monday. I'm pretty sure I'm not live on Tuesday either. Because I think we're away until Tuesday after 9, if I had to guess. I'll be back on Wednesday. I would say like 90% Wednesday, 10% Tuesday is my expectation. Do you see the dude who roasted you for starting messages to your wife with hello? Are you talking about Librarian? You streaming July 4th? Yeah, that shit doesn't mean anything to me, man. I'm hearing a lot of movement. 1 second. Anybody else out there have a wife where when you ask her to repeat what she said, she moves further away, faces away from you, and starts walking up the stairs while saying it more quietly? Like, I didn't hear the first time, and then the second time, like, there's even more obstacles in the way. It's like, I don't know why it's it's taken as a challenge or something like that. I'm not trying to. It's not like I was like, I hate you. That's why I didn't hear the first time. I'm just like, I had my headphones on. Both of my children do that too. Yeah, my daughter definitely does that. I'm like, I didn't hear you. Could you say it again? And then she like whispers what she yelled the first time. But I don't know if this is like, again, I'm not sure how neuroatypical I am, but I'm not sure if this is like a neuroatypical thing. When someone asks me to repeat myself, I repeat it louder, but maybe they think that's making me angry. Like maybe they think I'm angry at them. Because it's like, I feel like you should ask someone to repeat something once. But if you don't hear it the second time, even if it's their fault, then like asking for the third time is basically like consenting to a duel. Like if I didn't catch it on the first repeat, I'm not asking you to repeat it again. I'll just go, ha ha ha. And then if you go, I'm like, I mean, sorry that happened to you. I didn't really hear what you said. You can just go, That's a good one too. All right, she's live. I will send you over there. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Later.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. You know it's kinda hard just to get along today. Our subject isn't cool, but he fakes it anyway. He may not have a clue and he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't debate, play us straight. Woo! You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gonna play the field and keep it real. For you, no way. For you, no way. So if you don't rate, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. Woo! The world needs wannabes. Oh, hey, hey, do that brand new thing. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly. He needs some cool tunes, not just any will suffice. But they didn't have Ice Cube, so he bought Vanilla Ice. Now cruising in his Pinto, he sees homies as he pass. But if he looks twice, they're gonna kick his lily ass. So don't debate, the player straight. Woo! You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gonna play the field and keep it real. For you, no way. For you, no way. So if you don't rate, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world loves wannabes. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing. Now he's getting a tattoo, yeah, he's getting ink done. He asked for a 13, but they drew a 31 cent phrase. Trying too hard, and he's not quite hip. But in his own mind, he's the dopest trip. Give it to me, baby. Boom, boom. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. So don't debate, a player straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gonna play the field and keep it real. For you, no way. For you, no way. Just say that you rate, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs wannabes and woo! The world loves wannabes and let's get some more wannabes and hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
Yay!
Yo, that was easy.
That was pretty good, man.